It don't matter what I think. But Big said something in that documentary. He said, ain't nobody gonna ever know the truth. Break that down. He said, ain't nobody gonna ever know the truth but them two. Break that down.
It's a natural reaction. They start mixing the facts in. They put their story with your story, like that's really what happened. Women front for these fellas, fellas front for these women. It's a trait that's passed down from old heads right down to their children.
The Gene Deal Show, cooking and conversation.
Hopelessly in Love, the Biggie and the Faith. Now, my title said, nah, Faith. Now, I kind of believe that Faith didn't have sex with Tupac until I seen this documentary. Until I seen Hopelessly in Love, I wanted to believe her. Let me just say I wanted to believe her. But her own husband didn't believe her. If Faith have twins, she'll have two Pacs. Get it? Two Pac. Grabbing her by her throat in Philly. And Lil C's got on there talking about, Big ain't never put his hands on her. And her own friend said, Big snatched her up. You understand? I was right there. Because prior to that incident happening, Faith was with Zip. And they was in Philly. We all had met up. And we was on tour, but Faith wasn't on tour with us. And I'm explaining that whole Diddy Dance tour, that tour that she was talking about on the thing too. Y'all gonna get a kick out of that one. All right, that's gonna be the last thing I discuss. So now, Faith says to me, yo, Gene, I was smoking with this dude earlier and I can't even shake him. He steady want to be around us and everything like that. So I don't know, who this dude was. I don't know the situation and everything like that. But I stepped to money. I say, yo, my man, listen here. You got to back up off her and get her some space. You know what I'm saying? She about to go to perform and everything like that. And the dude was humble and he backed all the way up and everything like that. Because there was only two ways he could have did it. You understand? At that point in my life back then, it's only two ways. And he didn't want to do it my way. So his way was the better way. You understand? Back up off her, let her go ahead and And about 10 minutes later, that's when Big came up and snatched her up. You understand? Had her in a chokehold and took her in the room right there. I discussed that before. But in that documentary that she did, me being a trained investigator, me being somebody with common sense, I had to look at that a whole different way. So now, I'm looking at this documentary, and it was just a lot of inconsistency. It wasn't consistent at all about what went down. You understand? It wasn't consistent at all what went down. And what we had heard, and other people who was in the situation, and other people who was there, what Tupac said. It wasn't consistent at all. You understand? And I'm not going to get into that because that's not in my business. But let's talk about the reality of life and reality of situations. Now, Faith says she caught Big in the bed with Little Kim, some other chick, and she married to him. Now, anybody that got a girl, anybody who's been in relationships with women and men, you might feel a certain way, but I'm finna come off like this. You understand? But let me just let y'all know, if you don't peep game, you finna hear game. When you cheat on your girl, when you go out there and have another relationship with somebody and it's full blown and you get caught in some stuff like that, your girl got this dude on the side and his name is Dick in a Jar. You get that? Your girl got this. Now, guys, hold up, the numbers is going down now. Man, I don't want to hear that stuff. I said, okay, cool. You understand? You don't want to hear it, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Your girl got this dude, and his name is Dick in a Jar. Right? So now, you got women, they love their man, they feel a certain way about themselves. They may not go out there and have sex and screw another guy because you got caught in your stuff. But they still got that friend on the side. His name is Dick in a Jar. She got it on the shelf up there. She got it on the shelf. And she can take it down anytime she wants to. Like Eddie Murphy said, when she go to Jamaica with her girlfriends and you glad that she gone, she'll run into Dexter St. Jock. Don't let me fool ya. Oh no. Could there be love? Anybody remember that Raw from Eddie Murphy? One of the greatest things he did in comedy. Should there be love? Your girl over Jamaica getting, or wherever island is, getting her back torn out. Hope she ain't running a big jean. But anyway, back at the ranch, she got her boyfriend. She got her friend named Dick in a Jar. Because you went out there and you cheated. Faith has said she had given up on a relationship. All right. She knew before Pac got out of jail, she knew about all that stuff with Big them and Pac them. That whole beef, that whole thing that was going down. She tried to act like she was dumb, that she didn't know. That she didn't know. That she wasn't really aware of it like that. First and foremost, I don't care how much money she said she needed. Big was not all right with her going over there doing some music with Tupac. Choco. Big was not all right with her going over there doing no music with Tupac. Whatever the situation, the circumstances, him and Pac ain't iron things out at the time, you don't want your girl around your allegedly at this time enemy. Sometimes you don't want your girl around your friend. Not alone your enemy. Come on, Faith. Then she said something, and I'm not gonna get into that because that's really none of my business, man. Because like my man BK Fame say, because you don't see no tears, that don't mean I ain't crying on the inside. You don't know how people feel. But she said something that I found disturbing and I did not believe. Tupac being the dude he was and everything like that, and just being convicted for not even doing nothing wrong to the chick. He tell a superstar like Faith, because she was a superstar at the time, in order for you to get this $25,000, you got to do a fellatio Okay. Y'all know what that is, right? Y'all know what that is, right? Because some of y'all are looking like, is that some kind of religion? What Gene mean about fellatio? Y'all got it? She said that Tupac said, in order for you to get this 25,000, you got to give me head. A man that just came out of a situation like that is going to tell a superstar who could tell a publicist, who could tell the police, who could tell something like that, and you out on bail, he going right back to jail. He going right back to jail. Do not pass go. You understand? Don't stop at Park Place. Go straight to jail. I didn't believe you said that. But these are my own personal opinions, my own personal views. You get it? Nobody else. I'm thinking of this. I could be wrong. I don't think so. And Stevie J ran over to Faith as soon as Big died. Because I told y'all that story too. He had bought a chain from me, and I had my medallion, and he took it over there and gave her the whole chain when he knew that medallion was mine. They probably ain't got my medallion no more. Took it out there and bought them some. Oh my God, it's cold, man. Bought them some. I gotta do something about these allergies. I'm in love with them. You know what I mean? Talking about God told them to get together. Yeah. So that whole thing that she was talking about, the Pac thing, and then she said she was going over there to write something, and she only sung on a song. I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave it alone, man, because it ain't about me. It ain't for me. You understand? And y'all know my motto: what she eat don't make me poop. But when your girl getting back got a Mr. His name Dick in the Jaw, she could pull that out anytime she want to. If she choose to stay with you for the infidelity and the stuff that you've done. So you gonna tell me Faith seen this dude with all these chicks, and she's so loyal. She's so loyal that she ain't gonna hurt him back. She ain't gonna hurt him back. It don't matter what I think. But Big said something in that documentary. He said, ain't nobody gonna ever know the truth. Break that down. He said, ain't nobody gonna ever know the truth but them two. Break that down. What Big was saying is that I don't believe her. Because if you got your girl and you got that's his wife. If you can't say you totally believe your wife, if she ain't said nothing to convince you or make you believe that, I always say this, I go back to my Shakespeare. Something is rotten in Denmark. Hamlet said, something is rotten in Denmark. As soon as my daddy's died, my uncle is screwing his wife and now he's the king. Something is rotten in Denmark. So now, she got her friend, Mr. Dick in a jar, and she gonna shine some light on it. Come on, man. You don't go up to no man hotel room that's your husband enemy. At the time, Tupac let it be known, it may not have been on Big's part, but that was your husband's enemy. Straight from the club, it's the hotel lobby. Fiesta. Or Kelly on them. Yo. That's crazy. She did that for a purpose. To hurt Big. She knew the circumstances and the situation, and because she was hurt and he had hurt her, listen, peep game, fair exchange ain't no robbery. I ain't say she did it. You ain't hear from me. I ain't want to gossip. Because you don't see tears in my eyes, don't mean I ain't crying. That girl had her friend, Dick in a jar. That was his name. And she could pop it open anytime she want to. Because she caught him out there several times. But don't think that we stupid. Now, y'all could have been in love. I'm not taking that away. Hopelessly in love, okay. But I don't want that kind of love. No way, no how. I don't want that kind of love. Don't love me like that. You gonna go and sleep with the enemy? If they hurt you for a little, they'll kill you for a lot. If they hurt you for a little, they'll kill you for a lot. Big said, nobody never knows but them two. So he didn't believe her. And when I seen him had a chokehold, he didn't believe her then. So when Lil C say he ain't never put his hands on him, we know a lot of people get killed by choking them. Okay. They just throw the rings and the watches out the window. Well, that was Charlie Baltimore that threw the ring and the watch out the window. I don't know if Faith ever did that before. And then they had Charlie Baltimore on the program. And that's who Big told me he loved. That's his girl. Watch and see what she do. You think Lil Kim did something, wait to see what Charlie, because Charlie could write too. He said, I'm keeping Lil Kim, I'm keeping Charlie Baltimore and Little C's. All the rest of the Junior Mafia gonna have to work for their spots, because this is about business now. Now I know why he was talking to me, because Lil C's came on a program, said that whole week that Big was mad, Big, the whole week that when Big got killed, he was mad at Lil C's because Lil C's had left those pictures in that bag that Charlie Baltimore went through, and so saw those two white girls in there that was boofing Lil C's. I mean, was boofing him and Lil C's. Y'all know what boofing is, right? That's a fellatio. Yo, fellatio! Yeah, Faith is on some get back, man. What woman at that caliber and at that juncture in her life, I did not as dude as, yo, when she said, yo, I'm married to this nigga, he running around with Charlie Baltimore? It's a full, then you put her in a video? She got blonde hair like me? Oh. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. But you can't tell me she didn't reach up in that cabinet and get Mr. Dick out the jar. The greatest gift of love is two individuals like-minded with the same like ideals. Peep gang, the greatest gift of love is two individuals, same like mind, with the same like ideals. If you like that person and y'all like each other, y'all like what they do, she like what you do, you like what they do, y'all will end up, that like gonna turn into love. Now, you gotta say to yourself, I don't mind going to bed and I don't mind waking up to this individual every day. I don't mind going to bed and I don't mind waking up to this individual every day. That's when you got that person. You go to sleep and you be like, and you wake up, oh, this motherfucker ain't dying, they sleep. Oh, why am I here? It's not a good life. It's not a good situation.